what's with it? So this part 2 of my story. If you want part 1, go to my YouTube. It should be a couple videos back. You should find it no problem. And thanks for coming back for part 2. So I think I left off when me and Danny was fucking eating hot dogs at Costco. It was like, I don't remember how much time passed after that fool got shot, but I just remember like tripped the fuck out. This cat just got shot and now he's eating hot dogs with me. The next fucking thing I remember from that whole situation, I remember Mikey showing up at my spot. And needless to say, me and Danny, we both closed up shop after that shit happened. But Mikey's different. Mikey like family, so we gonna serve him. He shows up there, he's gonna get something. Cause that was the fucking thing. We still had tons of shit, man. It was like, that wasn't even a drop in the bucket. Danny was fucking hustling back then, man. I mean, like, I did all right for myself. I did pretty fucking good, but it wasn't nothing compared to what that motherfucker was pushing, man. He was pushing some fucking weight. That was the fucking thing, though, man. Like, that's the reason I never sold like him is Danny was real fucking reckless, extremely reckless with what he was doing. And that's why he caught so many cases. Because he'd been in jail more times than anybody I've ever known. Not prison, because a lot of people been longer than him in prison, I know, but jail, nah, it's him. And just back to back doing some stupid shit, getting himself caught up because he's just taking on too much but I'll never forget that one fucking time I was with this cat, man. Holy fuck. It was fucking tragic, man, for so many goddamn reasons. And it's just like when he got shot, man. It was like I was right fucking there to see it all go down, like fucking perfect view. But it's just so fucking tragic because like I said, he just got out of fucking jail not long before this. And he brought his fucking friend with him. I knew this cat. We said this dude was named Ronnie. And he brought him too. This dude wasn't even a dealer. We went to this big ass warehouse party, fucking a rave. And this shit was deep out the hood, man. It was like in fucking Hayward or somewhere like that. But like I said, homeboy that went with us, he wasn't like us. Me and Danny, we go in there to sell shit. But dude, he just go in there to listen to fucking music. He loves that music and shit. He really into that scene. And he was just having a good time. But he made one fucking critical mistake. Danny asking him if he will help him fucking hustle. He's asking if he can hold his shit for him while Danny sells shit. Cause it's sucker free for Danny. If he gets caught with anything, it's enough for him to swallow. He ain't gotta worry about nothing. And somebody else is holding all his shit for him. So he thinks it's gonna be all good, but that dude don't fucking realize he made a real critical mistake that night by agreeing to do that shit with Danny. Cause it goes down all fucking bad. I don't know, man. I mean, we all make our own decisions in life, and dude definitely made some real fucking stupid ones that night, but needless to say, that shit wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for fucking Danny's dumbass. Cause this motherfucker, he went to jail for months, man, too. And this guy, he, like I said, he wasn't no fucking dealer, man. He went to college and shit. He had a fucking job, and that shit was all thrown away. He threw that away, and the fact he gonna spend the next fucking 60 days in jail, something like that. Fucking complete misery. All because of that dumb motherfucker. But let me tell you what happened, man, because it was fucking incredible, blood. So we at this fucking party, and this is, like I said, it's hella far away from where I'm used to and shit. It's way out my hood. It's way out my area of comfort and shit like that. And we just go around, make our rounds. I'm just selling shit. I'm being real fucking subtle, but not fucking Danny. Nah, man, he out there. He going left, right, center. He on one, too. Me and him going up there, we tooting up some A1. I just did a little bit. I'm fucking driving. But that whole way up, Danny just doing fucking ligne after ligne after fucking ligne. I mean, like, that fool was for real, like the closest I ever seen to like a real life Scarface my whole life. I remember before I started kicking with that cat, I used to like pride myself on that. I said, oh, I can outdo anybody on partying and shit like that. Nah, blood, that fucking Danny, he'd outdo me, man, easy, fucking easy. But we get to this fucking place, and like I said, he on one, he's just fucking out of it, man. He acting reckless as fuck. And something real fucked up happens, man. So a little later on, I split up with them cats. They out on one side of this fucking warehouse doing their thing, and I'm on the other, so we can fucking maximize our sales and shit like that. Sometime around then is when that motherfucker first noticed me, blood. But I'd seen him earlier. So I'm looking the other direction, but I can see this motherfucker out the corner of my eye. He's doing his thing, and as soon as he sees me, it's like he just stops everything he fucking doing and makes a beeline right in my direction. But it wasn't just that. There was like no end of shit this motherfucker was doing that was just setting off fucking red flags in my mind. And I knew this guy was all fucking bad. That's the thing. When I'm doing this shit, when I'm out at night fucking selling shit like this in some fucking place I ain't used to, I get into a different type of mode, man. I get real fucking observant. I see everything going on around me. And I can see them other two goony motherfuckers. They kind of staggering behind his ass, like trying to make it look like they ain't together and shit. But I know what's up. And lo and behold, this creepy motherfucker, as soon as he come up to me, first thing he asked me is where he can get some E. He asked me about getting some ecstasy. And on top of everything else he had done to set me off, it was that fucking smile that creepy ass motherfucker had. It fucking told me everything I need to know, that these motherfuckers is cops and I need to get out of this situation immediately. It was so fucking obvious to me. I straight up felt like saying, no officer, sorry, I don't have any drugs. But I didn't want to say anything like that because like I had a lot of felonies on me at that time and shit. I was carrying a lot of shit, so I want to get out of there as inconspicuous as possible. So I just told this motherfucker, I said, nah man, I don't have no drugs, but I'm here to party, man. I don't do fucking drugs. And that was it. And when he split off, I took off the other direction trying to find Danny and his homie.